Sponsored by One Source Insurance.
Well, the Medicare open enrollment period is coming to an end. This is definitely crunch time as you are looking to make your selections. We want to welcome back Kathy Gage with One Source Insurance this morning. And Kathy, good to have you back on the show.
Good to be here. Thank you.
We are definitely getting close now. Deadline approaching.
Yes, we are. December 7th. We'll be ending everything up, but if you haven't done anything so far, if you're not sure about what your choice has been, please still get in touch with me and call me, and I'll be glad to look through everything for you.
What if they think they have one, but now they're kind of apprehensive and thinking, maybe did I make the right choice?
Then call me, and we will look at that, because you don't want to go into next year with the plan you're not sure about.
Because once that deadline hits, you're sort of locked
Yes.
in. And tell me a little bit about the process for someone that were to call you and you're sitting down with them to kind of talk about a lot of different plans out there.
Oh yes, there is, but what we do is just, to kind of do a needs assessment for them and just look at what their needs are, because everybody's different, and there's so many different plans out there, and if you don't know all the ins and outs of them, you may, just because of them offering you some little freebie on there, and you may all go, wow, that's great, get this grocery card. You've got to look at everything, because you're going to give up some things for that.
Yeah, you said you see a lot of mistakes being made,
yes.
And a lot of them is over those incentives.
Exactly, yes, and that's where people will look at that, and then they'll choose something because of that, but they have no idea what they've really gotten. And if you don't do anything but call me, and if your plan is good, I'll tell you that, and I'll say, stay with that, but at least you'll know what you've got when we get done.
Because I would imagine there's a lot of fine print, a lot of details that you really need to look at.
Exactly, and you can't just hit the highlights on these plans. You've got to know what's inside it.
And as we look at the deadline now approaching, what about those that are 65 and they'll be turning after that year? Is there a special provision?
Yes, but absolutely, that's a time when you need to talk to somebody about that, because of just all the different decisions you've got to make, and whether you're going to keep your work insurance, if you're going to quit work, just everything. Like, you need to look at it. Even if you keep your insurance at work, you still need to look at what's out there.
I don't know how they keep it, like how you keep it straight with all the different options, and then it seems like there's even, once you get the one plan, there's even different options under those. So there's like subcategories.
Oh yeah, there's tons of it, but we do it every day, and we look at it every day, and we study it a lot, and we compare a lot, and it just takes a lot of work on it. But by the time we get to open enrollment each year, we know what those plans are.
Yeah, this has definitely been your busy period, right?
Oh yes, it's been busy, but it's fun though. It's fun. I love it. I love the whole time. You don't know where you've been for 6 weeks, but it's great though.
Well, and I would imagine you have some new clients that are coming in that you're looking and taking a fresh look, but I would imagine too, all of those that have been with you for several years, you're constantly reevaluating.
Oh yes, we are. We started that process back in September, looking at all of our clients and getting their drugs, because there are going to be a lot of changes in the drug plans this year, and that's something that we worked extensively on to make sure that we get all of our clients taken care of, plus anybody new that wants to speak with us, we'll work with them and get it all figured out.
And Kathy, of course, you've been with us for several weeks during this open enrollment period, and we thank you for your support and giving that information to everybody out there. I think this is kind of an overwhelming topic, and there are so many people in the same boat when it comes to Medicare.
Right, yeah, it is, and I'm just happy to be able to help them. I'll be excited to hear from anybody that wants to call me. I will be there to help you get through it.
And of course, no charge, and you are local, so that's how it is.
Absolutely no charge to you, and we'll make it so painless.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to sit down with someone face to face.
Yes, it is.
All right, we're going to give everybody some information. It's not too late. If you have some questions and you want to get a hold of Kathy, of course you can do that at One Source Insurance. You can check out the website as well for more information. That's onesourceinsurancegroup.com.
The preceding segment sponsored by One Source Insurance.